All right. Welcome to the Independent Black Voice. I'm your host, beatzillapdx official. In this particular video, we're going to take a look at a video I came across on X that's referring to the truth behind emancipation. And, you know, there's a lot of disingenuous banter going on social media, especially X, with a lot of supremacists trying to rewrite history, trying to reinvent their involvement in our freedom. And I guess they say, well, we should get reparations because there were whites that died to free slaves. And it was Lincoln that freed the slaves. It was a white man. Well, now we have a little bit of a historian who is giving a brief history lesson on our emancipation here in America, further reinforcing the reasons for reparations.
The myth is that Lincoln freed the slaves, but Lincoln says in 1860 and 1861, it is a lie and a slander that we have any intention to abolish slavery in the slave colonies of the South, in the slave states of the South. This is just a lie, he says. So why does it happen? Well, it happens because, as W.E.B. Du Bois puts it in his great book, Black Reconstruction from 1935, the slaves took matters into their own hands. 500,000 of them fled from the South, withdrew their labor from the Confederacy, found their way to Union lines. And Lincoln's generals are going, what do we do with these people? What's our policy? And initially the policy was return them to their masters. But they refused to go back. They came in such numbers that this wasn't viable. And a few of the more radical Republican generals said, I'm not returning them. They were defying Lincoln, but they were defying Lincoln because enslaved people were forcing the issue. And ultimately, 200,000 of these self-emancipated black men find their way into the Union Army and Navy. Women serve as cooks and as spies. We often forget that the great Harriet Tubman, who had led a series of raids to free family members and then to free non-kin fugitives, was the most accomplished spy for the Union Army. Lincoln eventually provided a pass which said, Harriet Tubman can go wherever she wants, because the point is, she could provide intelligence to the Union Army that no one else could provide. So this was a movement of self-emancipation. Enslaved people forced.
Do you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? He just said that enslaved people forced emancipation. Not that white people all of a sudden got a change of heart and said, let's get these people out of chains. No. And so going back to that movement, fast forward to civil rights, fast forward to now, Black movements, especially on this continent, have always been us inspired first to inspire action. Now, one thing that these people have a knack for doing is rewriting history, lying about history, lying about the present, so they can try to shape people's futures. I think we could put that to rest when you get the true account of history. And this is not coming from one of these black professors. They told the pseudo information. No. It's one of they people that just told you that. So, again, about that reparations, Black people need to be grateful for who and to who? We need to be grateful to ourselves. And that right there in itself, take notice, Haitians, That wasn't inspired because of the Haitian Revolution. That was self-determination that inspired that, of their desire to be free, which in turn benefits our generations being semi-free in this country. Because let's be clear, we have to get passports and visas to go wherever the hell we want to go. So that's not complete freedom there. But we do have citizenship. And that being said, we are not immigrants. We didn't immigrate here on any type of level. And so because we didn't immigrate here, that makes us foundational. And that makes us part of this country. Not part of another continent to where we've never lived, but to where our ancestors fought, bled, and died for us to be semi-free, but fought and for us to be free and not be on plantations in chains. So to ignore the contributions of Black Americans within this country, and that right there is, you fast forward to now, how all of these other immigrant countries can come to America. Once again, you can thank the descendants of American slaves, foundational Black Americans, the freedmen, those of us who are not deportable, whose ancestors are tied to this land. Now, there will be other people that want to talk about Africa, and they can't point you in anywhere the first of any said history ties to us. But at the same time, want you to ignore this history. None of these people, none of these Pan-Africanists have ever told you what that white man just said. Why don't they promote that? Maybe it's because no African country has done that ever. So we're clearly not taking cues from any ancestral connection there. But what we do come from here is absolute fervent resistance to oppression. And that is the blood that runs through our veins here. If we are kin to anybody else out there in the world, then don't let their skin determine that. Let their heart, character, and integrity determine that. With that being said, family, let me know what you guys think about this. For those, because I'm going to go ahead and air this. So for those of you in the live chat right now, make sure that you go to the comment section and leave a comment on this video. For those who are part of Team Replay Gang, go ahead and also leave a comment in the comment section. Make sure you like and share this video if you have not already done so. Subscribe to this channel. Hit that notification bell, hit the word all. That way you'll be notified anytime this channel goes live or a video is uploaded or premieres. And you can join this channel and become a member and support this platform that way. So, until next time, family, remember why they hate us.
It's a cultural divide. I'm going to get it on the flow. You really about to do it? 40 acres in the mule. This is bigger than the music.
Hashtag hands off our reparations.
You have no rights here. We're not under the empire.
Family, y'all stay black, stay vigilant, stay alive. Black first, black first, black first. Shalom, y'all. Peace.
So if any black people want reparations
and want to stay a star, don't want to have to worry about
tethers,
trying to be all in the videos,
speaking for black people,
dancing,
come to New Black Media and the Black Grassroots. Peace.